I got 3. And I got 4 down low, so they're all in.
Alright. Good work, guys. I got new settings for you, Rick.
Okay, stand by, Mike.
Spacewalkers Rick Linehan and Garrett Reisman have temporarily soft-docked the
Alpha 7, clock 2.
mechanism in place on the end of one of Dexter's arms. And we'll work together to tighten the 4 fasteners to secure it in place.
2 is in.
Okay, Rick, you got to go for initial torque on EDF number 3. It's going to be about 2 turns to torque.
Okay, I'm starting.
Meanwhile, astronauts Bob Behnken and Leopold Aarts are still maneuvering the station robotic arm to a clearance position for the Japanese Experiment Logistics Module pressurized section installation using the Space Shuttle robotic arm.
Give me my next, Mike.
Okay, Rick, you got to go for final torque on EDF number 4. It'll be about 2.5 turns.
Wow, you should see that sunset over there. It's amazing. Yeah, you're lined up perfect for it. Something's in your helmet.
Houston and Endeavour Alpha on the big loop. I can give you a go for JLP unberth.
Astronauts Takao Doi and Dom Gori are operating Canadarm, the Space Shuttle robotic arm, to remove the Japanese Experiment Logistics Module pressurized section from Endeavour's payload bay, slowly lifting it up out of the bay.
6 turns, and it's 19.3 green light.
Good work, Rick. So the PGP, Rick.
Mission Control was discussing through astronaut Steve Robinson with the crew about the remaining tasks for the spacewalk, with about 20 minutes remaining before the spacewalkers should be getting ready to come back inside West.
Pictures of the horseshoe bolts.
The spacewalkers are back at the Space Lab pallet and the components of the Dexter robot.
Should be a flap there, Rick.
Astronaut Rick Linehan inspecting connectors to Dexter, and astronaut Garrett Reisman releasing fasteners for the orbital replacement unit and tool platform that will be installed on Dexter during a future spacewalk.
Mike, I don't see him. Are they by the light?
Stand by 1 second, Rick. Endeavour, they're underneath a cover, directly zenith on the lee.
Is that in front or back of the light?
Think more to your left, Rick.
In front of the light, Mike? Towards SLB?
I think so. I just don't see the light on here, but I think they're forward.
Rick, this is Dom. How's the JLP looking?
I'll get a good look here in a second, Dom. In the corner. Set up your head, Rick. That's awesome. Can't see it. Hey, Mike, I'm going down, picking Garrett's APFR up and starting in with 3, correct? Wow.
That's correct, Rick, and I have new settings for you when you get there.
That's huge.
Spacewalkers Rick Linehan and Garrett Reisman out on the truss area of the space station, able to watch the Japanese module being maneuvered for installation as it passes by on its way to the Harmony Node 2 module.
Can you estimate the distance from you to the JLP?
Sure, just a second. 2008 at its closest point, about 7 feet. Thanks.
Houston and Endeavor on the big loop for the CBM. We've completed 1.511, and our procedure says to give the SRMS operator a go to maneuver to ready to latch position if you concur.
And Bob, we concur with your goal. Endeavor copies.
Okay, good work, Garrett.
Thanks, Mike.
You're heading to the airlock.
Okay, copy that.
We'll fire up the hot tub.
Oh, yeah.
The Japanese logistics module will be moved in for installation momentarily on the space station. Once the robot arm puts the new module into a ready-to-latch position, the common berthing mechanism latches will be driven through a two-stage capture sequence, and then all 16 bolts will be engaged into their respective assemblies.
Okay, go for the thermal cover. Well, go right back out again. Don't do that. Okay, thermal cover is closed. And the Velcro.
Houston and Endeavor on the big loop. We're about to initiate capture first stage.
Velcro cover is on, Mike.
Houston's concurred.
Endeavor Houston, air to ground 2 with a congratulations from the shuttle control room on some great arm work up there.
Thank you very much. And Bob and I had a great moment working with JLP on both and the install. And I'd like to thank all the training team members and the Flightcom team members. Especially I'd like to thank Linda Schrader. She's my great arm instructor. Thank you very much.
And to Cal from the shuttle room, great job too. We'll pass along those thanks.
Thanks a lot, Nick.